Welcome to Shadow Smoke Tarot, where you will be told how amazing you are and what a fuck up you are, all in the same reading. Oh hey, oh hey, oh hey, hey. Welcome back to Shadow Smoke Tarot. This is Shadow. Alright, you guys, let's get into what it is tonight, that we have to talk about. I am still in this room with this amazing view. I got the ring light going on in the mirror in the window here, so forgive that. It was just my best shot at giving you some type of visual to what's happening here. And I didn't want the camera facing out because it just logistically doesn't work that way, having the light facing away from the window. So anyway, this is what we're doing. Let's start with a short smoke. Here's my little pill bottle cap. I guess I could have something that looks, a little more fancy and attractive, right? But this is so functional. Can you see that? Just so you know, I don't smoke shop weed. I smoke street weed. I like it. It's not always the most potent stuff, even though it's much better than it used to be. But it is, in my opinion, more organic and less GMO because, the street dealers and the people they get their smoke from are less likely to be, doing all the extra stuff that the shops get into. All the splicing and mixing and breeding and inbreeding and crossbreeding and everything that they do. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and do it the way we always do, and start with emotions cards first to set the tone. Can you hear the hurt tore on in the background? I don't know if that's 432, but it's something. And I like it. I like to just let that play for hours. I let something like that play. I pick one and let it go. Alright, y'all, what's going on? Why would Spirit drag me out of bed at midnight? It's 12:56. What is energy? This one got stuck. We're gonna take it. Compassionate. Confident. Bring that more into focus for you. One more, please, Spirit. Lonely. The bottom of the deck, sad. Let's go ahead and bend this back up. Put it up. Alright, we'll leave sad there. Excuse me, guys. You can't even see that. Whatever. Alright. What has this person said? Well, first I want to know what's got you sad, because that is the underlying emotion. Actually, no. What I want to do is get a lineup of what the story is, and then we'll go deeper from there. This is the Transparent Tarot. This is a dark surface, so it's going to be really difficult to see what the images on these cards right now, especially because it's dark in the room as well. So you're just going to have to trust me, okay? I have no invested interest in lying or creating any type of falsehood for any reason. We have the Chariot. What is this? I can't even see this. This is the Empress. Wheel. Wheel of Fortune. Hermit. Eight of Wands reversed. Let's just go ahead and grab another one. Judgment reversed. On this deck, I think it's just simpler to read the bottom of the deck as the top, since I can just see what is readily on the top. And what is on the top is the Nine of Pentacles reversed. Alright. The Empress is the only one who's shown up on the table so far. So we must be talking about a feminine energy here. We must be talking about someone who is a nurturing, kind, soft type of spirit. And there's some form of moving on that she's doing. And it's really changing her world around. It is. Wow. That was incredible. I just tried to turn the volume down on the TV from my phone, and the camera turned off and on and off and on as I pushed the button multiple times. Okay. Back to what I was saying. This Empress here whatever she's been doing, it hasn't been working. Have you been rushing into something that hasn't been working in your favor? And you feel like it's possible that you're not being noticed or you're not being treated fair? Nine of Pentacles reversed is underlying all of this. Could be money. Could be the way you view your life. Or a situation in your life. Can I get a moon card? are good enough is what it says. Yeah, you've been working towards something that hasn't been working out, so maybe you feel like you're not good enough, right? Maybe you feel like, oh my gosh, whatever I'm doing is not working out. But Spirit is saying, you are good enough, so whatever it is that's going on, it's not the fact that you aren't good enough. It's just the fact that things aren't working out for other reasons. Okay, so let's look a little bit deeper. I don't use these cards too often, so let's do that. This Sade song stuck in my head. It goes, there must have been an angel by my side. I don't even know the rest of the words. Na, 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 na. Okay, I don't know why, and it's just going right around. That one part is just going round and round in my head. There must have been an angel by my side. Okay. Will you please give me a little bit more description and a little bit more clarity in timeline fashion? What is going on in this person's reality, Spirit? Because, you know, the picture is not quite so clear. Is not quite so clear, and this is why you must be feeling compassionate, confident, and lonely, because even though you want to do your best in the situation and you're trying hard to be giving and to be understanding and caring and helpful, you know, and you believe in your own skill, you believe in your own abilities and capabilities, somehow, some way, you feel out of the loop. You feel like, you know, people aren't really giving you the attention that you deserve. People aren't really giving you the praise and the respect, or even just wanting to get to know you the way you believe you should, you know, be included in the group. Right? You feel like you're not being valued. But you love yourself. So it hurts you. You're sad. Bottom of the deck, 6 of Wands, 6 of Fire. All right. The cards are spelling it out very clearly. You're doing something. You're planting seeds. Your today is focused on the benefits you'll get, not even tomorroright? But days, weeks, months, years, decades from now. You're harvesting. And people are watching and people are judging you. And it's almost like you may feel like even the gods, like even, you know, the spirits are not on your side. You may feel like flat out like the devil has a hand in what it is that you're doing, you know, because in making sure that, your success is what is being affected here. There's some confusing things going on here. But it's interesting because you definitely seem grounded. You're interesting because you're not really easy to knock down. Although you don't have any friends, although you feel alone on your journey, you know that what you're doing is the right thing. You're like, I have been to the top of the mountain and I have seen the layout of the land. So while everybody is talking about go east, I know that west is the right choice. But since no one's going to listen to me and value what I have to say, I'm going to continue doing me. And I'm just going to go my own direction. And whoever comes that direction with me is a lucky person. But there's this sense of knowingness that you have about who you are in the situation. And there must be, you might feel bad about, for other people, like, these fools. Let's find what's on the mind of the goat. What is on the mind of the Four of Pentacles here, which is the goat? Can you see that? What's on his mind? Seven of Air. Birds are stressed out. They're thirsty. They don't have any shade. They're out in the desert. Their parents are gone. They're probably hungry and exceptionally vulnerable. It came in reverse. This goat is thinking, I'm getting myself out of this situation. This situation sucks. And I am going to do something about it. Like I said, this goat has been to the top of the mountain. This goat sees things from a perspective that others don't see it. And this goat is prepared to do what it has to do to save itself. This came in reverse. You're saving yourself. And that's why, that's exactly why Spirit says, you're good enough. You're good enough. What the gift you have, what you're offering, who you are, is good enough. What's on the minds of these entities here? Those people around that are talking trash and making judgments. What's on their minds? Wow. The cards don't lie, man. 8 of Fire. Look at these volcanoes. These people are bursting at the seams with jealousy, bursting at the seams with envy. They're bursting at the seams with just this intensity that causes them to do things that they probably don't even normally do, except they do. They think they don't, but they do, because they're volcanoes. Volcanoes explode, right? They go through dormant periods, but the whole point of a volcano is that one day it's going to go kaboom, right? They can't help it. That's just what they do. And these people around you that are making judgments on you and laughing at you and watching you, paying very close attention to you and what you're doing. These people, and the thing is, they're comfortable with it. They're happy with it. They're like, yeah, let's do it together. One going off sets the other ones off. And then, you know, when they all settle down, another one will go off, and then they'll all go back off again. And it's like this constant cycle of them setting each other off and triggering each other to continue on with the madness. A bunch of idiots is what it is. When people fall into those kind of traps, and they do it regularly, especially, we all fall into those traps, right? But when you just, you know, keep falling into these traps, you're not falling, you're walking into them, right? And people like this, they're miserable. They really are. It takes a lot of energy to be mad. It takes a lot of energy to be resentful and negative. Trash talking and stuff is a very draining activity. Alright, thank you, Spirit. I'm glad I used these cards. I'm definitely glad I used these cards. I have a special connection with each and every one of my guys. Each and every one of them was chosen with intent. Each and every single one of them. There must have been an angel by my side. The color of love. All right. You know what? The in-between tarot seems like the perfect way to go right now. Oh, hold on. Beer break. Yes. Smoke break. Amazing. You are in between a rock and a hard place right now. So we're going to go ahead and get into these in-between tarot and find out what the in-between position is. What else is going on there? You know, I was just about to say, I wish I had a crystal ball to look right into your life, right? And the truth is, I do. I have a crystal ball. It may not be crystal, it might be glass. Whatever the case, it's a ball. It's pretty big, too. And, you know, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Okay. It's probably glass, huh? Okay. All right, Spirit, so can you give me a little bit of idea about what is, give me more into the dilemma, this lonely card here. If I can pick it up. Why lonely? You see that he does. Why lonely? All right. We have 5 of Swords, 6 of Swords, reversed. And the Star, the Moon, reversed. Let me work on this for a minute, y'all. you're not ready to move on. You're not ready to do something different. You want to stay where you are. This situation I get the idea though that you didn't exactly ask to be here. Maybe you stumbled on this opportunity or someone offered it to you, or maybe, I'm not really sure. But whatever it is, it pointed you in the absolute right direction, and you know it. You know you're the perfect one for this. And that might be exactly why it is that you're being ousted. Because people think that your skills are not valid because you haven't put in the time that they've put in. You haven't done all the schooling, or, spent 3, 5, 10, 30 years doing this job, researching, studying, learning. And so the fact that you're as successful as you are, you must be some type of successful, which is actually reflected here in the Six of Fire, which was at the bottom of the deck, the third deck that we got into. Okay, fourth deck actually, whatever. That's what this card is about. This card is about success. This card is about having gone out there, fought that war, come back home with all the proceeds, and the whole village, they all benefit from it, right? Okay. And people don't like you because you're the bomb. You're the bomb. You're great at what you do. And so you're going forward, you're doing it, and there's no going back. But like I said, you feel like there's no reciprocity here. There's no justice. There's no, no one is, you're not being recognized, and your work is going for ill. That's how you feel. Caught up in your head about that. Oh, pobrecita. Está bien, man. Opa. Oh yeah. All right. Let's get into what it is that you should do next, okay? We're going to get into this whimsical deck here. I don't know why I like that word whimsical, because I don't even think this is whimsical, but I like it, so I'm going to use it. I heard someone use it one day. I was like, oh, I see what you mean. Okay. I hope that's some good ASMR for you. Okay, so what type of advice would you give to this person? The wheel, we got this again. Okay, so let's figure that out. What else do you have to say, Spirit, about this? Eight of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. was about to give up. We get 3 more candidates. All right. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, you know, bottom of the deck twice now. You got fantastic cards. You have that 10 of Pentacles and the 6 of Fire. Okay. So success is really what's lining and affecting your life right now. For sure. For sure, for sure. Without a shadow of a doubt. This is what is supporting this emotional distress that you're going through right now that has you all sad but confident and compassionate and lonely and all that. Ain't nobody got time for all of that, right? Behind these people, these raggedy people, please, they're just mad because they spent a whole bunch of time trying to accomplish something that you are natural at. They don't like that. And you know why? Because they worked hard to get it, to be a part of something that they're not destined for. And they don't like the way that feels. They don't think of it like that, though. They think that you're the one that's the problem, right? You're not the problem. They're the problem. Why are they the problem? Because they're not where they're supposed to be in life. That's why. Because they're not happy with where they are. They're not gifted with what they're doing. They're just doing it because maybe it was interesting, or their parents made them do it, or they couldn't think of anything else they would rather do. Okay? When you use your gifts, the gifts that God gave you, there's nothing anybody can do about that. Nobody can stop you, and nobody can stop your blessings. Trust and believe that. And you, my dear, are blessed. You are blessed. So let's go a little bit deeper into it. My boobs are sensitive, man. Jeez. Ugh. I need a boob jiggler where it's like 2 hands that vibrate and, you know, like wiggle. And I just like turn it on and it just shakes my boobs. I just need somebody to shake my boobs all the time. Chat my guy do it. Actually, he does do it. He shakes my boobs, but it's not the same. I need like a good 10 minutes of it. He doesn't do that. Okay. Oh, I'm tripping. Moving on, and that's definitely not what I'm trying to do. Okay. So we have the wheel here and we have the wheel here, and I asked Spirit here, what advice would Spirit give about this situation? And Spirit is saying, you know, let's start here, right? Let's go back. Let's go back to where you go within yourself and you wall yourself off from everything around you, from everyone around you, and whatever it is they think, feel, or believe, and you evolve yourself like a butterfly still in its cocoon. Okay, like you do what you have to do for you. We have the 8 of Wands here. 8 of Wands. For me, 8 is about giving and receiving. Getting out what you put in. It's also about the chase. It's also about not knowing start from finish. Where is the beginning and where is the end on a circle? Okay. That's what I mean. Spirit is saying to you, go with the flow. Nothing is going to happen that is not meant to happen. And there's ups and there's downs. And there's probably equal ups and downs. Okay? Because the pendulum must swing both ways. And so it's important that you allow yourself to just go with it and stay within yourself, because you're the Queen of Pentacles. You have it all. And the only people to show up on the board, absolutely, are powerful women. Stay in your feminine energy. Stand strong in that feminine energy. You are the Queen of Pentacles. Get your money. Make your money. You got this. Ain't nobody stopping you. Can't nobody stop you. You have the Ace of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Star reversed. Okay? This is the second time you got the Devil. I don't know what it is going on with me. Probably because I'm a smoker. Spirit is saying to you, I have guided you down this path. I have given you this gift. This is something that was given to you because you're worthy. And you can't help but be seduced by it. You can't help but be bound to it, caught up in the mesmerization of it. You can't help it. You didn't ask for this. The star reversed. You did not ask for this. You did not want this. And yet this is what you got. And you should be damn well proud of that. Where is the deck? Did I read the bottom of the deck? Oh yeah, I did. Oh, what? Yes. Oh my goodness. Yes. Spirit is saying, you got this. And I got you. Ooh, I want to cry. I want to cry. Oh my gosh, because I feel the love. I feel the love. Spirit, it literally loves you. Spirit has seduced you like the devil to your destiny. What? That is fantastic. That's love. You guys, I always think it's interesting how my cards, how I end up laying them out. There's always a certain order that it happens. And because I have a lot of Virgo in my chart, this is what I'm blaming it on. You know, I have to have things organized a certain kind of way. And it's not ever consistent. Like, I didn't plan on my layout to look like this. It just does, you know, and I like it. And that means something. And at the end, we're going to read into that. I pulled these two cards here, but my mind definitely was someplace else. So I'm just going to take a moment to see what Spirit is saying to me. And then we're going to get back to you. Well, that was pointless because I don't even remember what I was thinking about. So we're going to move on. Okay. So what else is going on in this person's world, Spirit? Four of Cups, Five of Wands, the Emperor. Oh, finally have some masculine energy here. I feel like this needs to be your energy though. It's not a man. And the Four of Wands reversed. What else is going on? It could be a man. Let's see. the idea that you are neglecting to pay attention to something else or someone else. Since we had the Empress appear, I am going to flat out say that it probably is a man or a masculine energy, someone who, yeah, with this Four of Wands reversed, things aren't quite stable with this person. And if you're the Empress and they're the Emperor, then you guys are obviously bound in some type of relationship or courtship or something like that. You guys are trying to build. You're not really giving him much attention because you're more focused on what it is that is in your cup. You over here sitting on your largest cup like you about to take a shit in it. Worried about why you can't have what's in this little cup right here. How you can get as much out of this little cup as possible. But the reality is that you have so much. You are rich. You are the Ten of Pentacles. Your life is the Ten of Pentacles. And this situation here with this Emperor, there's a defensiveness about it. I don't know who's defensive. He might be defensive toward you, you maybe towards him, one or the other, but it's definitely happening. And there's a very clear imbalance, and you guys don't understand each other. You don't meet eye to eye. You're not working together. Can I get another one? Spirit just told me 3. You have the Ten of Cups reversed. Queen of Wands, and 3 of Swords. So you have your Ten of Pentacles, but your Ten of Cups ain't quite good. But the thing is, you're the one that's doing what it takes to create that type of environment. You're the one. You did that. And you're creating heartbreak, not only your own heartbreak, but you're causing it in your Emperor as well. And he's defensive from you. Boy. Sitting up here doing this hurts. Got one leg hanging off and it hurts. And the other leg like this and my ankle hurts. Oh, can you see my leg? Yeah, a little bit. There must have been an angel by my side. Smoke break. Tell me more about this Emperor. Let's find out about him. Let's give him his own deck and let him speak from the heart. We haven't used this one. Let's find out what it is that this going on in his mind about the situation, because you're obviously not really easy to deal with right now. And see how he's playing. This is the vice versa deck. This is the star. You know, you're getting a lot of repeats, man. The star reverse just popped out, and that's the second time that it has come out reversed for you. Okay. The Emperor, he feels the star reverse too. He feels like he didn't ask for this either. Slid right on out there like that, right? He is not on a different level as you on that. And so both of you were dealing with this transition, and both of you were trying to figure out how to incorporate this newness into your lives. Whatever is going on, it is affecting your relationship. And this must be a very solid one, something that is equally yoked, because you showed up as the the Emperor and Empress. You know what I mean? You better get your man, girl. I have a client who has been traumatized in their life and has had some repressed memories surface about some abuse. And as a result of those resurfaced memories, this person's long-standing marriage, the sexual aspect of the marriage, has completely gone away as the result of a repressed memory from early childhood. Neither one of them asked for her to have that memory. And yet, his whole entire sex life is down the drain from a woman that he has done nothing but love for decades, who can't stand him touching her a certain way anymore. And so what I'm saying is, it's sort of the same situation, right, where neither one of you asked for this to happen, and yet somehow you're both paying a heavy toll because it is happening. Huh? Let's go a little bit deeper. How does he feel about this? And I mean, he's deep in his mind about it. He's like, you know what? I've done my part to help you succeed. He's like, I'm helping you. I'm here for you. Because again, look at this. Oh my goodness. The cards don't lie. We have here the King of Pentacles. We have here the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Emperor and the Empress, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. The only other match we don't have on the table right now is the King of Wands, because we definitely have the Queen of Wands, but the reading isn't even over. And if it doesn't even happen, who cares, right? Look at what you have. This person is matching your energy. When you're the Empress, he's the Emperor. When you're the Queen of Pentacles, he's the King of Pentacles. Amazing. He's there for you, and he's going to continue to be there for you. But you're dragging him down. He feels like he's not been getting the recognition for his role in all of this. Oh man. cup that I used to put my ashes in is way over there. I'm sorry if things come out of frame. I'm trying my best to make sure I keep it in frame, but I cannot see. So I mean, that Sade song is in my head deep. Every time my thoughts calm down, I can hear it go through my mind. It's not even within my control. I don't even know where it came from. I don't even listen to Sade like that. All right. The devil slid out of this deck. I'm not going to take it, but that's the third time the devil has come out in this reading. Okay. Is there anything that you have to say about this man and how he's feeling? This is the Empress reversed. He feels like you're not being yourself. You're not loving and nurturing and caring and giving like you used to be. You've changed to your worst self, or your worse or not so good self. Is worser a word? I don't think worser is a word. There must have been an angel by my side. All right. Yeah. So what's his next move? At this point, what is his move? I already told you, he's helped you and he's helping you. He's rooting you on. He's helping you fight these battles. Whatever it takes. The blood, sweat, and tears is coming from him as well. Ace of Cups. And we have the Three of Cups sideways. He loves you. He admires you. He loves your body. He loves you. Yeah, but there's this Three of Cups that's, headed towards reversed. And it just seems like he may feel like this isn't fun anymore. As much as I love her, this isn't fun anymore. And I don't know that means that he's gonna leave you. But I do believe that he's just, like how I'm feeling right now. How I'm even sounding. It's just like, don't really have the words. But you totally understand what I'm saying, because you just know that it's just like not even worth putting words in. It's just like, I don't know. That's what it's like. I don't know. So, he's feeling a little, sideways a little bit iffy, reevaluating the situation, but he's not out of love. So, he ain't going nowhere. I guess that's why the Three of Cups came in the way it did, because, there's a part of him that may want to leave, but the truth is he ain't going nowhere. He's not going anywhere. I was just asking Spirit, is there anything else they have to say? And the moon came out. He may be revealing this to you. He may be coming to you, at a rather rapid pace, actually. Like, you know what, hey, we need to sit down and talk about this. It may come out of nowhere. Okay? It may come out of nowhere. But he's going to tell you. I'm thinking that this reading is coming to a conclusion because it just seems like it's over. My readings tend to be about 30 minutes. Alright. I have a little bit more space that I can use, so I'm going to move these things out of view, but over here. Gotta keep it in order. Excuse the Virgo in me while I make these just perfect. Alright. Done. Okay. And then these. Alright. Okay. Let's head back to the moon cards. What would this masculine have to say towards the feminine about where they are in their relationship and how he feels about everything? What would he have to say? Adjustments are required. You cannot make this up. I cannot make this up. You literally just saw me, hopefully you saw me shuffle. You heard it, I know that. Adjustments are required. You're gonna have to change some things, baby, is what he's gonna say. Yeah, that's exactly what he's gonna say. Spirit, granted this feminine, this Empress, heeds to what the Emperor has to say. What is going to be the reaction? Ooh, that came flying out. A new romantic cycle begins. That came flying out. Are you freaking kidding me? You can't even. Your love is going to be renewed. I can't even make this up. Like, what in the world? I am blushing right now. This is not even about me. This is so not my story. But I'm so happy for you. That's awesome. There's going to be more balance in the situation. New cycle. This is a new moon in Libra. Balance. You have it all. And that's why these fools don't like you. But who gives a damn? Fuck them. Your life is good. Your life, man, you're blessed. You're bringing home the victory, baby. You brought home the bacon. Yes, you did. And this person has your back. I don't know if this person is a man or a woman. It's not my business. They're just showing up as masculine. Your match, your partner. Okay? They're looking out for you. They have your best interest at hand. And it would behoove you to acknowledge that and to value that. Cherish it. Don't disrespect it. Because when you lose it, it's gone. And there's going to be a day where you're going to lose that person. No matter how close you guys get. No matter how close your souls become. One day, those souls are going to go separate directions. So while you're in the here and now, it's important to take very good care. Take very good care, okay? Aww, that was such an amazing, oh my God, an amazing reading. A new romantic cycle begins once you make the changes and once your man puts his foot down and says, woman, get it together, right? Life is good. I'm very happy for you. Thank you for giving me some time on Shadow Smoke Tarot. This is it for now.